Hey friends, it's Elizabeth Paris, and I just wanted to hop on here and show you another great technology tool that I learned at the Upstate Technology Conference. So, what I'm showing you right now is the Ozobot or Ozobot, however you would like to say it, website. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I want to, first of all, show you what they are. And then I want to show you and kind of talk to you about how I feel like you could implement these effectively in your classroom. So, an Ozobot, for those of you who do not know, what they look like or what they are. Right here are some pictures of different Ozobots. So there's two different types. There's the Evo and then there's the Bit. The Evo is a little bit more, I guess, in depth, you could say, than the Bit. However, for simple purposes such as gridding and coding and activities you could do specifically with like second and third graders, even up to fifth graders. The Bit can do your basic generic stuff that you would want to do. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you this right here called the playground. So the way the Ozobot works is you have to have codes. So the Ozobot reads codes, but it only reads codes if it is a certain measurement wide. So like they actually sell the markers come with it that the Ozobot will read. And it only codes colors black, red, blue, and green that you can kind of see right here. There are cheat sheets that you can get from this website that'll kind of tell you the different designs that you can make and your kids can make that will make those a bot do a U-turn or do a zigzag or go really, really slow or go really, really fast. But these right here are what they call the playgrounds that you create or your students create. That the Ozobot will read. So like you just place the Ozobot there and the Ozobot would follow the track depending on the codes that you put within the track, such as the black marks, the red marks, the blue marks, etc. What I wanted to show you specifically were the actual games and activities that come along with this for free. So let me go here. There's some on the web that you can actually use, such as this. And this actually works too with iPads. So if you have iPads in your room, this would be great to have. You can download the app on it and you can use those. But one thing that comes with the website also that you can print off and use are lessons you can use specifically with your grade level. So I teach third grade. So there was actually one to do with multiplication. There was actually one that had to do with retelling a story. Like you can use these with anything. And one thing that I feel like it would greatly help with is building up confidence in your classroom, and it engages your students. So instead of you being like, oh, we're going to take a test today, they're going to make something and you can use this to assess what the students have learned. So let me show you what I meant by the codes. So this right here are the Ozobot markers that you can buy and use, but you can also just use the Crayola markers as well, as long as they have the like thicker lines like right here. If it's thin, then the Ozobot will probably not read it and it's not going to work. So you can see there, you can make these codings and drawings as big or small as you want to. You can even use, I love these videos right here because these are like really great videos. You could even show your kids and make it self-explanatory for them. But you could even use notebook paper. So you can use notebook paper or copy paper, whichever you prefer, to draw out this. But I know that a teacher that I teach with, she started using these this year in her room, and she had her kids create they did habitats in second grade. So they had to pick a habitat, they had to pick an animal in that habitat, and then draw their playground to show the animal's habitat, and then they were able to put the Ozobot on and make sure that the Ozobot was acting as if the animal that they chose within their habitat, which was really, really cool. Let me also get up here and show you. Not this one. This is our blog. This one is really neat to read about as well. But right here, this Find Lessons on the website. If you go to Educators Find Lessons, you can go directly to your grade level. So I'm in 3rd grade. So right here, you can do habitats and animals, fairy tales, multiplication, science with the eclipses. Like, there's tons of stuff on here that you can use the Ozobots. And the great thing about it is your kids are excited about it. And it's not just, hey, we have to take a test today. It's, hey, you're going to make this after what we learned about with animals in their habitats or multiplication. And this is how you're going to show me what you learned. So felt like this was just a really cool tool. I had not heard about them before. For price ranges of the Ozobot, or Ozobot, however you want to say it, they're about $45 to $50 for the bit. But here's the thing, if you bought one and you showed it to your kids and set up a donor's choose and said, oh, we only have one to play with right now, but they go back and they're telling their parents to call grandparents, aunt, and uncles, and everything else, you could very easily get your project funded to have more so that you could have one per small group. And you could use them in a station, whether that be for math, science, social studies, whatever the subject may be. So just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this and kind of feel like, just wanted you to fill you in on what it is. And this website right here, which is amazing because it gives you lessons already done for you that are related to your standards that you teach. And then just something that'll get kids excited about learning and pump them up as well.